Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P2123 indicates a problem with the APP Accelerator Pedal Position Sensor A, also referred to as the TP Throttle Position Sensor D, where the circuit is registering a high voltage. This DTC is part of the PGM-FI Programmed Fuel Injection System, which is essential for the accurate operation of the vehicle's engine management. The APP sensor is crucial for detecting the driver's intent regarding throttle position and sending that information to the Engine Control Unit, ECU. The sensor is typically mounted on the accelerator pedal assembly. Elevated voltage indicates that the sensor may be malfunctioning or there may be a wiring issue. Understanding this DTC is essential for diagnosing issues related to engine performance and drivability in the 2017 Honda CR-V. The APP Sensor A, positioned on the accelerator pedal assembly, plays a pivotal role in managing engine throttle response. It detects the angle of the accelerator pedal depression, sending electric signals to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, to optimize engine performance. This sensor has direct implications on acceleration, responsiveness, and fuel efficiency. When high voltage is detected, it may indicate issues such as a faulty sensor, poor electrical connections, or electrical shorts in the circuit. In essence, a circuit high voltage condition prevents the PCM from receiving accurate throttle position data, potentially leading to impaired engine performance and creating diagnostic trouble code DTC P2123. Accurate diagnosis and prompt repairs are essential for restoring normal vehicle operation. Understanding the root causes of DTC P2123 is vital in troubleshooting. A faulty APP sensor is the primary suspect, as wear or internal issues can lead to improper voltage readings. Poor connections associated with the APP sensor or around the PCM can cause intermittent failures, impacting communication and performance. Additionally, wiring issues, such as damaged insulation or shorts in the circuit, can lead to the circuit registering incorrect voltage levels. Each component and connection must be scrutinized to confirm functionality. Failure to address these issues could compromise the vehicle's engine management system, leading to more serious problems down the line. The symptoms associated with DTC P2123 can have a significant effect on the vehicle's driving experience. First and foremost, you may notice a poor throttle response, manifesting as hesitance or a lack of acceleration when pressing the pedal. The check engine light will likely illuminate, alerting the driver to underlying issues requiring immediate attention. Additionally, drivers may observe other engine performance issues, such as stalling or difficulty maintaining speed. Recognizing these symptoms early allows drivers to bring their vehicle to a shop for diagnostic testing, preventing further complications and ensuring safe operation. Monitoring these symptoms will be beneficial in identifying the scope of the problem. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2123 is to verify the issue. Begin by turning the vehicle's ignition to the on mode without starting it. It's essential to use the HDS Honda Diagnostic System to assess the parameters of the APP Sensor A. You are specifically looking for voltage values. If the sensor outputs more than 4.9 volts, it indicates a potential issue that needs to be addressed. If these values match the threshold parameters, that confirms the duplicated failure, and you can proceed to the next step. However, if the values do not match, it suggests an intermittent failure. In this case, check for loose connections or faults in the circuit to mitigate problems down the line. Once the initial verification is complete, the next step is to precisely determine the failure area. Turn the vehicle to the off lock mode and then disconnect the APP sensor 6P connector. After disconnecting, switch the ignition back to the on mode. This step is important as it allows you to accurately measure the voltage between specific test points. Test point 1, which is the APP sensor connector's female terminal number 4, and test point 2, the female terminal number 5. The goal here is to see if the voltage is about 5.0 volts, confirming the integrity of the sensor circuit. If the measured voltage meets this criteria, the APP sensor itself is likely at fault and should be replaced. If not, further investigation into wiring and connections is warranted. For the third troubleshooting step, an open wire check is required to continue diagnosing DTC P2123. First, ensure the vehicle is in the off mode. The next action is to jump the SCS service check signal line using the HDS and allow it to maintain this condition for more than 1 minute. Then, disconnect the PCM connector A, 51P, for safety. You will connect terminals A and B, with terminal A being the APP sensor connector's female terminal, number 5, and terminal B connected to body ground. At this point, you need to check for continuity between test points 1 and 2, which involve checking the PCM's connector number 30 and body ground. If continuity exists, it establishes that the SG4 wire is intact, and further inspection of the PCM or related components is mandatory. If there is no continuity, it indicates an open circuit within the SG4 wire that must be repaired thoroughly to eliminate the DTC. After the repairs have been conducted based on diagnostics, it's essential to complete a final repair verification. First, carefully review all repair steps taken to ensure nothing was overlooked. Additionally, it's critical to check the function of the APP sensor to ensure it now operates within the proper parameters, confirming it communicates correctly with the PCM. Once these checks are completed, proceed to clear the DTC using the HDS. Following this, conduct a series of test drives to gauge performance, ensuring that the previous symptoms do not resurface and that the vehicle responds correctly to throttle input. This comprehensive approach ensures that the fix has been effective and the issue has been thoroughly resolved. While the focus has been on immediate diagnostics and repair for DTC P2123, adopting a preventive maintenance approach can significantly reduce the likelihood of reoccurrence. Regular inspections of the APP sensor and associated wiring can detect potential faults before they manifest as issues. Maintain clean and secure connections throughout the electrical system to prevent poor contact that might lead to erroneous voltage readings. Furthermore, closely monitor the performance of the vehicle during operation. Any subtle changes in throttle response should prompt a prompt inspection. Proactively addressing these potential issues helps maintain the vehicle's performance and enhances long-term reliability. In conclusion, understanding and effectively addressing DTC P2123 is vital for the optimal functioning of the 2017 Honda CR-V. The diagnostic process involves verifying the issue, isolating the failure area, and conducting detailed electrical testing of the APP sensor and associated components. Recognizing symptoms early allows for timely intervention, preventing further complications. Operators should be mindful of preventive maintenance practices to sustain vehicle performance and reliability. In maintaining vigilance and engaging in routine checks, you can greatly reduce the risk of future DTC occurrences associated with the APP sensor and enhance the overall driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.